Strength and wisdom of my predecessors. Wisdom of the past. There we are. Tula.
This place is weird.
There's more to this aspect.
Coming it up.
Ignium, reveal your secrets.
Now I'm talking.
For the unseen. Strength, knowledge, patience.
Kronos would return. Zeus kept saying I was fearful over nothing. We buried the old wretch in the depths of Tartarus after all. But he's a deathless titan. Time, it seems, slipped through our fingers.
By her grace. Caught out. Fine work, Tula.
Droplet with you at all times, at least till it stops working for the night. Can't go top speed forever, but we try.
Haste. Spindles.
There you are. Mother Nyx, in all her grace, began referring to me as the Eye of Night, for I could see even where she could not. This honor spurs me even now, just as I spur my steeds. We shall avenge her, little star. Phase shift.
silken finery, so soft.
For the cauldron.
I spin my threads and catch whatever comes my way. Oh. You know the gods did this to me, don't you? Although I shouldn't say the gods. It was truly just the one. But the others, they didn't care. They were complicit in the whole thing. It was as though I was a spider to them all along.
Arachne. The gods could be kinder to mortals. You'll hear no argument from me on that. I have a certain point of view on it myself. Most mortals I've met, they've all been dead.
Yet you abide Olympus anyhow. I understand, I do. They're family. And that's one thing we can never change. Not really. Although the Titan whom you're up against, isn't he family too? Woven with care.
It's lovely. May moonlight guide you.
Oh, you.
Out with you.
Heard you talk to Mum and Dad face to face. Not even I get to do that much. Must have been right nervous meeting them. Or mayhap not, considering what you did to get there.
Hold on, sister. You're just in time. That was mine. The final reinforcements.
That's all of them.
Artemis.
What's all this extra generosity from you lately? It's putting me on edge. Don't you go acting like this is goodbye.
It's merely that the arrow-riddled remnants of my foes give me occasion to reflect. I tell myself never to take my dear friends for granted.
Olympus managed to take Typhon down. I figure with your aid. Probably Sister Selene's too. I guess I wasn't needed up there after all.
We drove the monster back, but I don't think we've properly discouraged him. Not yet, at least, though I have a few ideas.
If your ideas involve an arrow in his eye, of which I hear he has a lot, let me know. Moonlight guide you home tonight. It's already within. Moonlight guide you home tonight.
No escape. Soul Belly, I'm honored. A warding circle. Acceptable. Who's next? ready.
A small gift.
Moonlight, guide us.
Remember my mark. You need not participate in the trials I devised, or provided quite as many interesting outcomes to observe, but you decided to of your own will nevertheless. Our acquaintance therefore was not a mistake.
The umbral flames. Let's get you someplace safe. Good.
Returned from above? What's that you're brandishing? Ah, the nocturnal arms begin to show their myriad colors. The silver, you well know, is but one.
Each of the aspects of the arms of night represents a bearer from another time. I'm still learning the full extent of what they can do.
And I suspect you shall continue doing so. If nothing else, this ought to make things further interesting here for the both of us. Crossed flames awaken. Sisters of the dead. So much for that. We'll have to do this again some other eve.
Another victory.
Greetings. I was beginning to think I had successfully dissuaded you. When it came to my attention, you were trespassing some other place instead. You dared venture above.
I've seen your work up there firsthand. To have unsealed the very gates of hell, and brought disaster to mortals is nothing to do with your petty vendetta.
You speak of the bedraggled city of Athera, which once stood in sycophantic tribute to your upstart father. Perhaps what mortals yet remain there shall think twice next time before they put their faith in gods.
Coward. This way. Ugh, that's cold. You're in my way.
so I was like, no way. But then I go, wait, what if? Remember that one, man? I know you do. Oh, whoa, for me, how thoughtful. Look, try all you like. I can't requite your off. Thought I'd make myself about as clear as these waters, just in case you got the wrong idea again.
Not every gesture needs to be interpreted as having some romantic overtones, does it? You've made your feelings unambiguous, and I appreciate that. As a friend.
Don't worry, man, she's not so bad. She doesn't stay for long. Soon it'll just be you and me again. And all those shades back there.
Pardon the interruption, Narcissus. Were you just speaking to your own reflection there?
They're always quick to judge, aren't they? Look, Laurel or whatever your name is, you'll never understand what I've got. Don't even try. Regards.
These always come in handy. This isn't your domain.
Preposterous. A useless provocation. They answer to no god or titan. All it means is that what comes to pass shall not be their decision anymore. We ought to see it as an opportunity.
Stronger.
Strong under the stars.
Where do you think you are going? A glimpse of the past or one of your nightmares?
I'm going back where I belong.
So you can see a pathway out. Even still, you rush headlong toward oblivion.
Back to reality. Down the drain. In the name of Hades. It's Charon. It's reassuring to know Artemis has been keeping track of things around here lately, my lord. She seems unusually well supplied. Oh, I won't tell a soul.
Check it out, gals. Well, if it isn't the little name dropper. Off to see your good friend Mr. Kronos again, huh? He loves our act. You'll drown before you take his sponsorship away from us.
Oh, I'm not after any sponsorships from him. And we're not friends. We merely have some business to resolve, which you continue to impede night after night.
Business? With him? Then you must be somebody's kid. No way you'd have connections like that on your own. You know, some of us had to earn our spotlight, lady. Sing along, everybody!
I hate her. There. Might as well. Big drop. Where to from here? More corrupted. illuminate my path. Rest now, all of you. That should have done it. Queen Lamia returns. That's enough slithering about.
Niece, I expect from you only the best behavior, manners, and performance in the presence of my dear beloved wife, without whom I would be the merest shadow of my greatness.
The truest words you've spoken in quite some time, husband. And I'm more than just your dear beloved wife, aren't I? Seeing as I am the blasted queen. Not that your authority or mine has been worth much of anything of late.
I can use this. Echo, he's sorry. Narcissus, I mean. I think he's sorry.
Think he's sorry? He's sorry. He's sorry.
He had no idea what happened to you. But he remembers you, and he didn't mean to hurt you. So please don't take it personally. I think he only loves himself.
He only loves himself. Only loves himself. Only loves himself.
Please take care.
Take care. Take care. Take care.
I have more nectar for you, Echo, if you please. Where I am from, it's a small gift we offer those we care about. I don't know about you, but even just handing over this stuff, I feel a bit better.
I feel a bit better. Bit better. Bit better.
You can do it, Mel.
Do it, Mel. Do it, Mel. Do it, Mel.
May I help you? Well, look who. Also lost here in these fields, I guess. Trade you a map or something if I had one, but you wouldn't have been able to afford it, so I'd use it to get out of here myself.
I doubt a map would be of any use, as these pathways seem to shift from night to night. I've been able to make use of the golden boughs scattered about, at least. What about you?
The golden boughs? Had no idea those did anything but look all sad. Guess I should have paid better attention when the headmistress was droning on and on over that cauldron.
I said I don't need your aid. Watch yourself, Nem. Flames ignite. Show me the way. Now for what's mine. I can get out now. Olympus, I accept this message. Worth the risk. Tula, go for it. It's over. It'll be okay, Anguish. You're all mired up again. Leave him alone.
Three frightful yet familiar canine countenances then emerge.
You did it, Tula. That's that.
The vengeful princess once more finds herself within a groaning old official passageway to Tartarus. Perhaps the very place her Titan foe used to escape his eons of imprisonment.
Crawled up from the lowest depths, did he? Take it. Unseen. Ground floor. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign. Try and stop me. Four more chambers. It's me.
Cerberus, look who it is.
Three-headed Cerberus eyes every surface of the chamber, all at once.
Be well, Lord Father. Please hang on, Father. I have to safeguard the details, but I'm getting closer to something. A way to stop Kronos. Forever.
Forever. Even when my brothers, foster sisters, and I vanquished him, we knew he would eventually be back. A deathless titan. But we thought it would be on our terms. We were such fools.
What else could you have done? He left you with no choice, and you lacked the means to destroy him utterly.
It was for the best that we lacked such means. We would have used them and continued using them. I merely judged the dead. Or used to. I was never fit to judge the living. What else? Indeed. May it be of use.
Three chambers left. Out. Oh, a Styxion. One of the leaders of this Sata cult. So close now. All quiet. I can access this old fountain chamber now.
A long-forgotten hidden refuge within Tartarus provides the Princess of the Dead some small reprieve, much as it did for her own brother in a bygone time.
These waters still run clear enough somehow. Always use more. Hear me, on my authority. couple chambers more. Tula, catch. Come on out. Another Styxion? Death to Kronos. River, take me. Refreshing.
I must say, I'm quite unaccustomed to so many frequent visits from my kin. Perhaps if Hades and the others deigned to call as often, our relationships would not have been as strained.
Oh, this is not that sort of call. Though I didn't realize you were merely lonesome. Are your satyr worshippers not stimulating enough as house guests?
They are worshippers, not kin. You are unfortunately caught in the midst of a dispute, and do not know the difference between having family around or not.
Because of you, and this dispute of yours. And now you'll be destroyed for what you've done. Was it worth it?
Well, when you put it that way, no. Had I not made any mistakes, we would not be here now, would we? Certainly not as such vicious foes. Yet here we are, each in turn facing the consequences of the past. You overstep, ladies. Damnable creature. Weary of this dour place. You have everything to fear from me. You witch. Shall that be all? So many of my subjects long to face you one to one. me a treat, granddaughter. Again tomorrow night, perhaps?
Perhaps. So tell me, Titan, is this what having family about is like? Bitter feuds and snide remarks?
Oh, yes. This is the whole of it. I may have denied it to you, but I was doing you a favor. You shall see. You shall see.
What did I tell you? Such power. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Strange, I think I feel a little stressed. While I'm asleep? I'm supposed to be calm and relaxed. But then, is that? Good news, sister. It took some doing, but I managed to persuade our father to let me hang on to his favorite spear a while.
You did? That's great. But where is it? I found no trace of any such weapon when I passed.
I have it secure, except I felt a little hesitant about handing it over. Or however you mean to get hold of it across this astral psychic, whatever you call it.
Zagreus, I need that spear. We need that spear. What misgivings could you possibly be having now?
Melinoe, you're asking me to permanently slay a member of our family whom I've never even met. I know it's important, but that doesn't mean I want to go through with it. I don't even know if I can.
Of course you can. What do you mean you don't want to go through with it? We're the children of the underworld king and queen. We do what is required of us, not merely what we desire.
You sound just like Father. There was a time I never could communicate with him either, and I sorely wish that he was dead and gone. I'm glad I never had the capability. I might have used it then.
I sound just like Father. Good. Yet there you go, comparing him to Kronos once again. Just because they're related doesn't make them anything alike. Nor is this situation remotely similar to the one you were in.
Oh, I don't know. My situation also involved family members desperately trying to kill each other.
We're trying to prevent that. Oh, last. We'll discuss this more another night. I can't force you to cooperate with me, but I can haunt your dreams.
Well, it's a good thing I'm susceptible to threats. This was a lovely chat. See you some other nap time, then.
Count on it. And mark you my words, we're going to fix this situation. We're not going to let our family fall apart.
Let's settle for the last bit.
Brother, we shouldn't be fighting. I understand where Zagreus is coming from, but he hasn't had to go through any of this.
Approach, witch! You think that you achieved a victory, witch? You merely prolonged your demise, for the Titan whom you vanquished possesses but the smallest fraction of my power.
So you heard. I'm surprised and humbled that you deigned to pay my meager accomplishments any heed, O Spirit. How did you know?
I am all-knowing.
Also, the shades out there were going off about it. Some of them are right outside the tent. Told them they can't come in, but they're still out there, I think.
Thank you for keeping them at bay.
Darkness.
Begging your pardon, Shades.
I'm attempting to contain my enthusiasm for the venerable hero of mortal kind over there, Princess. Our adversary may be crafty, but Odysseus is renowned for his wiles above all.
It figures you would be familiar with the great tactician. Likely he evaded you at least once or twice in his life, if his many tales are to be believed.
Oh, they are to be believed, I can attest.
May moonlight guide you.
Sisters wait.
shade across the river over there with all the parchment sacks. Never looks directly at me, but keeps glancing over as though it isn't obvious.
Oh, you must mean the record keeper, who's probably just intrigued by your beautiful song. And likely he's keeping meticulous track somewhere of each time you sing.
Well, it's a good thing I am not self-conscious in the least. Hey, record keeper, this one's for you.
Eris.
Leave it. You really want to know the way things used to be, Trouble? Think about everything that gets you to come out of your tent night after night. Gets you fired up. What comes to mind?
Sure. Those I care about are counting on me. And I wish to learn. To grow strong in body, mind, and spirit.
Inspiring. Now imagine having everything you want. So you're left wanting nothing at all.
No, I can't imagine that. So everyone besides you was self-indulgent and unmotivated. But now the roles are reversed, I suppose.
You don't get it. Fine.
Another victory for the unseen. Salutations, music maker. So mote it be. Broker. Appreciate the deal. Back to Gaia.
Back from Tartarus. I'm not the sort to dwell too much about what the three fates may have in store for us, goddess, but I do have a bit of fabric we attribute to their work, and now it's yours.
Fate fabric. Few better ways to ensure the cauldron properly conducts a magical effect. I could definitely use this if you'd be so kind.
Oh, I'm not kind, I just don't like to lose.
Got these twin lures, Odysseus, and I can't exactly use them on my own. You know the rules.
Fishing, my greatest weakness, goddess. The waters and I haven't always mixed, but perhaps it'll go better for me now. Besides, I'm overdue for a short leave. Let's go. Used to be I fished out of necessity alone. The earth would oft be stingy with her bounties, whilst the sea would yield plenty to us mortals if we knew where to look.
What's been the biggest difference for you since those times? Not having to eat for sustenance? Not having to watch your mortal body slowly fall apart as you grow older?
Well, you already know a couple of those points if for some reason we were tasked to make a list, but the biggest difference, if I had to choose, is that I finally am free.
You're free? But as a mortal, weren't you a king? A mighty warrior, leader of men, and a husband, and a father. Here you have a place of honor too, except we dwell in shadows. Our deeds are never to be told.
Well, we shall see about that last bit, but for the rest, perhaps I got all of the wanderlust out of my system whilst I lived and breathed. Most of it, anyhow. Poseidon can't help you here, little fish. Where are they? Exposed. Hey, you got one. I thoroughly enjoyed our outing, though I still thoroughly hate fish.
May moonlight guide us.
And may you prevail.
You made it. Can't kill Kronos, can't kill Typhon, so what now? Keep doing this till somebody gives up? Thought we had a better plan.
The Titan thinks he took the upper hand by awakening that monster. But we'll turn that setback into our gain. Typhon is immensely powerful, a power we can use.
You really think the Titan would just offer up the key to his own undoing like that? Doesn't sound particularly smart.
The plan was always to exploit what he doesn't know.
Think he knows a lot more than you.
Made it back. May I?
That's quite a plant you got.
I can store different arrangements of Arcana now. There.
The Slayer of Titans returns. Word reached me that this past night you achieved what you set out to do, young one. Major congrats on that. All my disciples and myself salute you on a job well done.
Thank you, Commander. Though this was a step toward victory I never could have achieved if not for all the training and counsel from Headmistress, Odysseus, and yourself.
And she even gives credit where credit is due.
Welcome to your new home. For the underworld.
Weak.
Grant me the aspect of Pan.
Never met him, but I heard good things.
Grant me the aspect of Thanatos.
Oh, that guy, huh?
Zorafet, reveal your secrets.
The stuff of nightmares.
Such power hides within. The eye.